Yeah, I think we're just living in uncertain times. We're living in chaos, as you just said it. We're living in times where we're constantly surprised by what's going to happen next. And it's not a good surprise, it's not like a birthday surprise. It's a negative surprise sometimes. When you look at the brains of monks across the world, they have the calmest, happiest brains on planet Earth. And I want to give people access to how to have that, because when you start getting access to that, now you don't need the weather to be perfect. Now you don't need to wait for everyone to give you love every single day. Now you're not dependent on anything outside of you. You're not going to look for calm. The best moments in your life are sometimes the most humbling ones. I was humbled and having my life transformed. Any gifts, and if you have any talents in the world, if you're not using them in the service of others, then worth nothing. First step in that is writing down everything you're chasing right now. This is a great strategy and a tool, and if anyone's listening or watching, get a pen and paper. If you're not, take a screenshot of this time code right now and come back to this, because I want you to sit down and I want you to write down everything you're chasing right now, whatever it is. Make that list. Second question, where did that idea come from? Did that idea come from your mom, your dad, your friend, your brother? Did the idea come from me or Ed? Did the idea come from, I don't know, some book that you read? Did the idea come from your heart and your mind, influenced by your friend who just got promoted, your friend who just got proposed to, your friend who just sold their company for $100 million? Was that the reason? Because then that may not be your dream. And then the third question you have to ask yourself is this my dream? Or this is the question, is your dream really your dream? And when you go through that exercise, you want to keep the stuff that's yours. Sometimes people get misled. And the Dharma point of view is you can't be anything you want, but you can be everything you are. And what I mean by that is you have a genius, a potential, a power inside of you. Actually, you're just inexperienced. You just haven't done enough things to let the magnet of your life tell you what it's attracted to. When you protect your purpose protects you. Half the day is self and half the day is service. That's how you're taught to live. And life can be a battlefield. Work can be full of conflict sometimes. Your relationships can be damaging sometimes. Your friendships can be toxic sometimes. So we are warriors in one sense. Your morning routine needs 4 aspects, and it's simple, and I call it time. It's about making time in the day. So time stands for T-I-M-E. T stands for thankfulness. There needs to be, even if it's 5 minutes of thankfulness, of gratitude every single morning. And that has to be gratitude that's specific. It can't be gratitude that's generic. So generic gratitude is something that anyone could be grateful for. Specific gratitude, this person in my business who is having such an impact. If you get this book on your bedside table, leave it open on your kitchen table. Leave it open on your dining table. I guarantee you will read more, and what you read will speak to you. And I think people underestimate that literally, when you have it open and you'll just flick to a chapter randomly and you pick up one line, it will impact you and it will speak to you. M is meditation, and I believe meditation is different for different people. As monks, we did walking meditations, we did beach meditations, we did visualizations, we did breath work. Find your meditation practice. I give a ton in the book. And fourth, obviously exercise, which you can speak to even more than I can, but it's an exercise. Everyone needs to find 5 minutes a day that can just get them moving. And guess what? If you like sport, play sport with a friend. Ego is demonstrated in 2 ways. So ego is either I am the best in the world and I think I'm better than everyone, or ego says, you say, my life is the best and the greatest, my life is the worst, right? My life is far worse than anyone else. Because you get to understand and experiment and experience different parts of yourself, is that you have full control over the potential result. Is take a moment and ask them this one question. What strengths do I have? What skills do you think I bring? Emotional, strong, soft, hard, whatever it is. Do that first. Get that sense check. Take off every weekend, 8 days, because there's 8. Go and have 8 new experiences and our action. All you have to do is ask yourself, does this bring me alive? Why does it bring me alive? Really important to know why it works, and do I want to do it again?